All right, guys, welcome back to this segment. How is your day going? Thank you for joining back to watch the video. Of course, you know what I'm here to do now. I'm here to give you guys the latest regarding our team. And the star boy Victor Osimhen joined the guys yesterday in their Uyo camp. Of course, you probably already seen that because I did post that on the community tab of this channel just when he landed the camp. And you could see the difference when Osimhen touched down and joined the guys in the camp.
How you doing now? Fine. Fine. Okay. How are you?
Fine.
What job? You phone?
Brother, congratulations, man. You don't want to come and join me. You don't want to come and join me.
I will. My God.
If I don't come now.
Don't worry, we'll go. I'm fine. How are you? Victor, nice to meet you.
How are you feeling?
Stressful, but it's okay.
Straight from the plane?
Yeah. No. I came around 5 and I had a flight at 4. So I slept like 5 minutes.
Okay.
Inside this in there.
No, all I
I just felt like the whole place was lightened up again, like the atmosphere came back to life. There was this energy, surge of energy that came into the camp, and we saw that in how these players came around to welcome him. You know, everyone was happy. Coach Egwavon and the 2 assistant coaches also came to welcome him, and also you can see the warm welcome from the skipper William Ekong. So if you look at this, you know that this is what the Nigerian team needs. This is the man that brings a lot of strength, a lot of motivation to this team, a lot of support, moral support. Just the sheer idea of having Osimhen come into the camp, even though he doesn't play, even though he's not fit enough to play, but that he is with these guys in camp, there's definitely a difference. You know, there's definitely a positive when this man is around. And the good news is that Victor Osimhen is fit, or he looked fit when he came around, and he in fact even followed the guys to do their training yesterday evening, which is obviously a good sign. It shows that he's in shape. You know, even though he's not been playing competitive game for several weeks now, he still looks in shape. He's not overweight, he's not underweight, he looks like himself. He sure looked like he was training a lot, you know, off the pitch. So it's just so good to see this man back, and he completes the puzzle for Nigerian Super Eagles. Of course, I know Austin Egwavon is going to be very delighted to have all of his players accounted for. And if you just look at this squad, you'd see the difference. We've not had this really good squad, and you know, for the longest time. I can't remember the last time we were able to get Taiwo Awoniyi to be fit, Victor Osimhen to be fit as well, and then, you know, play together. So this is definitely going to be something that will bear fruit. I have a feeling that this Benin game is a game that we're going to really enjoy, and come out with some very comfortable victory with really high goal margin. This is what I feel about this game. But we'll see how this one turns out on Saturday evening. 5 p.m. is the time, I'm sure you know that. But leaving the camp of the Nigerian Super Eagles for a little bit, let me inform you that the Benin Republic side have now touched down Nigeria ahead of that Saturday game. They actually landed Nigeria yesterday evening around after 6. You know, that was when their private jets landed. So, but this morning they are expected to travel to Uyo, where they will continue, where they will seek to settle down, you know, in their hotel room, and then have a couple more trainings under their belts before that Saturday evening game. Of course, you know, they've also been preparing as well, just as much as Nigerian team has been preparing. If you recall the last video, I told you guys that they traveled from their home country, which is Benin Republic, to Ivory Coast, where they were using the facilities at the Stade Felix Houphouët-Boigny Stadium, which is the stadium that they've been using as their home ground. You know, because of course they don't have a stadium in Benin Republic that is regarded as standard by CAF. So that is, you know, where they were a few days ago, but right now they're in Nigeria. So they will look to settle down, as I said, and then get their minds right for this game. The coach himself, that's our former coach, General Rohr, who's their current coach at this moment, is very, very optimistic. So the Benin Republic head coach, Coach General Rohr, has said a number of things ahead of this game. And one of the things that he said recently is that the Nigerian Super Eagles is in good hands, you know, with Coach Austin Eguavon. I know this is some sort of mind games, because definitely he is full of it. He's full of mind games. But what he said is that Nigeria is in better hand with Austin Eguavon, and he feels that it's better for Austin Eguavon to be at the helm instead of going out to get some foreign coach who will now need time to start understanding players, start learning the culture, start learning what the team is and how to play, and how to, you know, instill his philosophy in them. He said the advantage that our current coach has now is that he has been in the team for several years and he knows the boys, he knows the players, so it's not going to be hard for him to get the best out of these boys. This is what the coach has, this is what our opposition coach has said, even though some of the things he's saying is logically correct, because yes, Eguavon knows these guys, and it's not going to be hard for him to get the best from these guys because he's been playing with them for years. I still know that this is some sort of mind game that this man is playing. He's full of it. Coach Rohr, with all due respect, he's a man that I respect very much because of the things that he did when he was the coach of our team. But again, he does these things sometimes just to try and remove attention from his team, and then he goes back to to his team, and then he prepares really hard, really hard, and then comes back on the pitch and hits you. This was exactly what he did back in June when he got victory over the Super Eagles, 2-1 in the World Cup qualifying round. But this game is definitely going to be different, and I'm sure that the squad that we have right now on parade is definitely much stronger than the ones that we had the previous time. So it's all ours to lose. Like, we have the squad, we have everything that we need. It's just about concentration right now, just like the coach rightly said. That's the update, guys. Let me know your thoughts about this or any other stories in the video. Thank you for watching, guys. Subscribe to the channel, give a like for this video, and also share the video. Stay tuned, more updates coming.